Hello everyone and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. If you are new here, hi! My name is Danny and I've been uploading a lot of Animal Crossing content, so consider sticking around and hitting that subscribe button. Also, before we get started, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Let's see how many we can get. I would love to continue making videos like this for you. There's been so many questions about what is coming in the next Animal Crossing update coming in November. Now, we haven't seen a whole lot of teaser trailers or had a lot of information about this, but we know there is a new update coming in November, and I am excited to bring you some of the details about that update. Now, one of the really big things that Nintendo knows that we want, and all of you have been asking about, is Brewster. Brewster in the museum. I will say it has already been data mined to see that Brewster at some point is expected to come into this game. However, there's not a lot of details showing that he's coming in this next update or the update after. We're really just not sure. So stick around for that, but there has already been information data mined to suggest that he is coming. Now, what I've gone ahead and done is I have gone to Ninji's Twitter page. This is a very large data miner. Most of our information comes from him, and you can see he has been digging deep. Now, he did mention that he's kind of burned out from Animal Crossing, so he's not digging as much as he would normally. And also, as you're going to see, Nintendo is making it harder and harder and harder to data mine. But that's okay. Ninja has still found some amazing things for us. So if you haven't done so already, you can go over to Ninja's Twitter page and give them a follow and get all of this in real time. Now, this update that he did was September 29th, 2020, and basically this was just as the new update was rolling out in September for October, basically. The Halloween update, essentially. And this was the update 1.5.0. And this is what he says. At first glance, no wild new things that weren't in the trailer. 2 new reactions going off removed files and text. I suspect they've tightened the ability for people to hack internal furniture items. Lots of tweaks to Tom Nook's dialogue. And we will, of course, get into that. So as we continue to scroll down, we have a lot of people asking about the changes to Tom Nook's dialogue. Believe me, they are not that interesting. And he does go to show some of the different dialogue. Now, I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see this on the screen because it is lots and lots of tiny text. But essentially, if you can follow my cursor here, you can see it says, "Thank you once again," and it's been changed to "I must thank you." And as you go down here, you can see these areas that have this light blue, kind of tealy colored text, or not text, missing text. Those are kind of the things where it's been shortened. So we're not really 100% sure why this is getting shortened like this, or what is causing the change, why it's going to change. But it's going to be changing at some point. And like I said, we're not 100% sure why that's happening, if it's just to get through text and dialogue quicker, or if there's more of a reason behind that. So continuing to scroll, we've got other fun things. Villagers can now comment on more categories for furniture displayed in your house. There's, "Oh, you have my photo on display. How nice." And other things. And they've says, "I've blocked 2 people on Twitter.com for being entitled." Yeah, we're just gonna leave that out because that's not really relevant. But you can now have your villagers comment on things in your house and different items and pictures and such. So we're not sure if that's something that's going to be like you can invite villagers over or you can gift them different items. We're not really sure as to how this whole thing is going to work out. Now, he does go to show some more amusing dialogue changes. So, such as the old dialogue that says, "Surprised to see me? You're about to see a lot more of me and these bulging arms. I'm moving to town," and then the town name. And the new one says, "Ha ha ha, good to see you. Who's got bulging biceps and a new home? This, whatever species." And yeah, so it's just interesting to see that the dialogue for some reason is going to be changing like that. I'm not really sure what to think about it, but yeah, I don't know if they're just changing it up a little bit to just change it, or if there's going to be some reason behind that. So we're not sure. Keep an eye out on that, and we'll see what happens. And let's see. He says, "I'm not sure why they're adding to new villager comments on your stuffed dialogue because I don't know when it's used. Maybe they're preparing to finally add villagers visiting to your home. You know, we'll see. They had an event flow script for it, but they've hidden them. So it seems like maybe some of these things are leading up to the fact that villagers can visit your home. It would be kind of interesting if you can invite them over. Like I said, we're not sure." Now, he says, they've removed and hidden some things. So, they've removed things. Anything with the pumpkins, the gyroids, anything that didn't have to do with the pumpkins. So we've all been really excited for possibly the ability to have farming. And as you guys know, if I can even get over to my pumpkin patch, we have the pumpkins. Now, we saw lots of references to other things, other vegetables, fruits, kind of things like that. Things that would say that we could do more farming, but they've been removed. So any non-pumpkin vegetable is no longer found. Now, I was able to see that there were some other areas where kind of references to those vegetables were, added back in a little bit, but really nothing to suggest that they were going to be continuing to add to farming past the pumpkins, which is kind of a bummer. I would really like to see more of that, but maybe they've just hidden it in really deep in the code and we're just not seeing it. Who knows? Let's see. Unused categories for scenarios, furnitures, walls, and rugs. Those have also been removed. And as you can see, added another set of references for vegetables, but not really sure. And the mystery bush is now just PLM. So there's that. So they did remove some things, kind of hide some things. Now, down here a little bit more. This is pretty interesting. The list of items that NPCs can hold has added a couple of things. P-Bag, Cane, PKX, PCAX, TR, MCHAR, FPAN, all of these different things. We're not really sure what a lot of these are, but also if you look down at the text below in the picture, you can see there is something that says ceiling. Ceiling. Room, edit, ceiling. Room, edit, ceiling near, ceiling normal, ceiling far. Maybe we will be getting items that can be added to the ceiling. What do you think? Maybe we will. I'm not 100% sure. But it's certainly interesting. Now, I've seen a lot of speculation going around about what this cane can be as well. And people were thinking maybe it's a villager that has a cane or a cane item. And one thing that I haven't seen a lot of people say recently is that maybe, just a thought, just maybe, hear me out, maybe they're referencing candy canes. This will be coming out, the new update will be coming out, around the Christmas time. and maybe they're referencing candy canes. I don't know. That's just my guess. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. What could that mean to you? And also, I'm wondering if this signals that we are going to get sealing items soon, and that would be very, very interesting. Somebody did ask about the Nook Cranny upgrade, and there were some details showing that maybe there would be another update, but Ninja did say no, there were references to other upgrades in older versions, but since they've released this new update, they've hidden any speculation or any code that could insinuate that we are getting another update to Nook's Cranny. So that's a really big bummer. I'm hoping that they just hit it really, really deep, because personally, I would really like to have another update, but it seems like maybe that's not going to be such a thing anymore. Maybe it'll be coming back out in another update, and maybe they've just hidden it for now, and we'll see it again later. Well, guys, that I think is all of the details that I have for this new update as far as data mining and what could be to come. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you are excited for the update. I'm honestly not as excited as I thought I would be. If there's not a lot of extra content being data mined and not a lot of things, either that means that it's not going to be a very big update, or maybe, hopefully, what I'm really hoping for is that they've just gotten really, 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 really good at hiding all of this content, and we can't data mine what's coming next, so that we are all going to be surprised. I'm hoping that is what happens, but we'll see. We've still got a little while to go until we find out. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you would like these real-time updates, make sure you head over to Ninja and subscribe to them on Twitter. And also, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.